All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Jessie. I am with Green Eyed Ambition. I'm also the owner of Lux Giving. I specifically help entrepreneurs that are in the food and event space with being able to create back office systems to help them with expanding their business. I like to come live and have conversations with my audience and community about tips and tactics to help you with growing and expanding your business. If you are watching this as a replay, please type replay. If you're watching this live, drop a hello. I'd like to know exactly where you're located so that I'm able to continue doing these lives and doing these recordings to help with supporting you. So today I wanted to come live and talk to you about a great topic that I find that is going to, I feel as if it's going to really help with changing up your business. I have found that one of the biggest things that people are struggling with their event and food business is really marketing your brand in the way that you're wanting to represent it, but then also having some of the systems set up so that you're able to showcase your business in the right way or your preferred method. Also, you're having things set up so that once someone finds out about your company, that they have the next steps to actually reach you. I often see on social media pages because some of the business owners do not have websites or anything set up that they have DM me to book and all of those things, which are just, is to be honest, they're not really helping with your efficiency. And so today I wanted to give you some tips on why it is helpful for you to have a landing page for your business. I think that landing pages are great for you to have, regardless if you have a website or if you do not have a website. Landing pages essentially have all of the information about your specific business in a concise way or specific service you're wanting to feature on one actual web page. This is beneficial because if you have a extremely dynamic kind of website that has a whole bunch of tabs and different things that are coming up, what can happen is that people will come onto your website, then they will start getting confused on the things in which you're wanting to find out. They'll land on your page, you're not collecting any information, and then it's like you put all the effort into them finding out about your website to not do anything moving forward. Where if you have a landing page, you can have specific information that you're wanting to highlight on that site, and one to pretty much almost two actions. One action is to give you their contact information or to set up a consultation. And then the second action is that they can just leave. Where the reason why this is important, because you want to make sure that people are that are coming into your business, that you're actually able to maintain those relationships, because every person that finds out about you today, they may not be wanting to work with you until tomorrow or a couple of weeks later, or maybe a couple of months later. But you don't want it to be that you're having to rely on someone remembering your company, but you're having the ability to keep in contact, send out emails, or just be at the forefront of their mind. Even if you want to do ad targeting, you're able to do that if you have your landing page optimized. So today I wanted to give you, just generally go over what is a landing page. It is not really to replace your website. It's just a way to be able to have concise information on one web page. So I wanted to make sure that that's clear. You may be in a position right now where you're not able to actually create your website, or you may not have one set up. No judgment, no worries. You all have to start somewhere. But there are ways for you to actually just at least set up initially a landing page so that you're able to start collecting information and really funneling people into your business. So I wanted to give you some different platforms that you can actually use for your landing page. And all of the recommendations that I'm going to give you, I would, hold on, I just want to make sure I can see. All of the recommendations I'm going to give you, I have actually used them or I am still using them within my event business or my business coaching business. And I'd like for you to let me know as I'm giving you these, which one have you tried? And if you don't currently have one, feel free to let me know because I would love to just be able to converse with you. Okay, so the first platform that I did want to mention is MailChimp. I think we've all heard about MailChimp. Either we signed up and someone sent us stuff, or you may have used them as your own preferred method. MailChimp they have a free version, and they also have some lower cost monthly plans and subscriptions that you can use. It is user friendly. The only thing that sometimes becomes an issue with MailChimp is that when you use the depending on your customer base, have it that you'll have a higher unopened rate because the emails are going into spam. But MailChimp is an easy option where you can actually create you a landing page. The second one that is a competitor of MailChimp that I do use currently, and that is ConvertKit. ConvertKit has some really amazing templates that you can use. I believe that you can add into the description a link for you to try ConvertKit with a referral. And I like ConvertKit because I believe if you have up to 500 people, you can have a free plan. And then once you start to have more people that are on your email list, then of course the rate goes up. But MailChimp, ConvertKit is great because it's user friendly. There's a lot of great options. And I will admit that I have a better open rate than what I used to have when I used MailChimp. So if you're wanting to use that, that is definitely a perk for you. The third option for you for a landing page is going to be through Squarespace or your website provider. I have also created web landing pages in my Squarespace platform because Squarespace is, again, very user-friendly. So you can have a landing page built in. And I believe they also have templates so that you can have that. The key, though, to doing that is making sure that maybe you have some of the tabs that you can have at the top that they're not there. So again, you don't have it that people go to a page and then they're clicking all over the place and then you just lose that lead. Those are the three main landing pages that I do use at this current moment that are extremely affordable for you to use. I believe Square does have that through their Square website functionality. Again, whichever of those four platforms you want to use, the key is finding one that's going to be easy for you to design and create. And then also you want to make sure that it's something that has the functionality that is necessary for you once someone actually goes to that actual page. One thing you could have on your landing page is you can have it either just collecting emails, or you can even have it that if you want them to schedule a consultation for you, I have through HoneyBook a contact form link. So what I would do on my landing page is that I would put a button that says schedule your consultation. Then what will happen is that once they click on that button, I would have it routed to the contact form on HoneyBook. So that's how a landing page works. Because instead of them going onto my website, they're looking at all these different things. They may be very excited, but this day and age, people can easily get distracted and get turned all in different directions. But you want for people, once they contact you, like they go onto this landing page, they know exactly what to do. And landing pages are key for those of you that are using ads. It's been times when I have seen people running ads and they're directing people to their website. And then you go to their website and you're like, what in the world do you want me to focus on? This is where a landing page is important because it doesn't give people a whole bunch of options. And then you're able to have the clarity when you're thinking of doing the strategy. What do I want people to really do? What am I really selling? And what is the real benefit to doing this? So as long as you have clarity on those three things, that is going to be extremely important. Now that we've talked about the different platforms in which you can do a landing page on, there are definitely plenty of other platforms you can use. If you are using another platform that I did not mention today, comment and let me know so that, I would love to hear from you, because I feel like there's so much new technology that's coming out all the time, and it's not a right or a wrong. It's just about finding the right platform that's going to work for you. Not having a website and not having a landing page is probably doing more harm than not. So the only thing that's important for me on this for this live is just to really help with reiterating the importance of you having one. Okay. And the third thing I wanted to talk to you now is, like, now that you have heard about these different platforms that you can have, what do you now do with it? I think one of the biggest Okay, learning lesson. Make sure to actually do not disturb. I'm not getting phone calls in between this recording, so I apologize for that. So the third thing I was mentioning to you is, now that you've created this, you want to be able to promote this on your is now to promote it, because one of the biggest misperceptions that people will have is that, okay, now I've created this landing page, or I've created this website, now magically people are going to come to this website or to my landing page or sign up for my email list. No, it comes down to you actually actively promoting it. You have to actively promote your landing page and your website in order for people to actually use it. So tips on how to go about promoting it, and I'm going to make this real quick for you. The way that you can promote it is actively sharing on your stories about, if you want to stay in contact, if you would like to get more services, you can have people do polls. Another thing that you could do is just have it as the link in your bio, or you can use a link tree or social tap, which of those you prefer, and just have it that when you're putting your caption together on your social media post, on your social media post, that you're actually directing people to click on the link in your bio, which is again driving traffic to your landing page. Another thing that you can do is actually just message some of your old clients and let them know. You can email them or call them to let them know that you have this going on. You can put this on your Facebook page, but it comes down to how actively you're going to share it. So it can be even while you're out and about and you're meeting new people and socializing, you can actually share with them about that. You can also share with them about this landing page and a list, or however you're planning on setting this up. But the key thing to remember is that people don't just go to your landing page just because you create it. They go to it because you promote it. They go to it because they found out about it through SEO on your website and through Google. But it all comes down to what you do with it once you create it. So I wanted to go over these three things because I thought it was extremely important for anybody that's in event space. If you don't currently have a website set up, no worries. I highly recommend putting effort into at least creating a landing page for now, until you can afford to have someone design a website for you on a platform like Squarespace or WordPress, so that you're able to actually get people from your social platforms onto your actual business platform so that you can grow and expand your network. I am super grateful for you watching this video. If you have found this helpful, please comment below and like and share this with a friend or family member that you think can benefit from this conversation. My goal and intention is to help other entrepreneurs that are in the food and event space with growing their brands so that they can have the business in which they love and desire. That's going to be all for me today. I hope that this was helpful, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.